Everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Disappointed Dragon Nuzlocke. We're back in Mount Moon. This is a different ladder off camera. We just went back to the Pokemon Center just to heal up because we were out of PP. Nothing interesting happened. Nibbles got to level 19. We fought some wild Pokemon. That's it. We did decide we were going to go down all of the ladders in Mount Moon because I wanted to explore the entire place, see if we can find some items. Probably some TMs I can't use, but at least, hey, that's Poké Dollars for more antidotes just in case. And we are again, of course, joined by Valhalla. Say hello.
Never.
Close enough. And Smooth Brain, introduce yourself. Good enough. And we'll continue. Or we won't, because I didn't click into the game. I didn't actually.
Into the game? I thought you mean press the A button?
Yeah, press the A button.
We're playing on a classic
we
Game Boy
definitely
here.
are. Yep, definitely playing on a classic Game Boy Advance. We're also playing on the surface of the sun, because otherwise you actually can't see the screen.
I think this was when the screens were lit up.
There was no light on the Game Boy Advance. You're thinking of the SP. I don't have an SP. I've got a Game Boy Advance.
Oh, I had SP because I was, I guess, a spoiled.
Well, no. See, my parents bought me the Advance when it first came out, and I had the purple one, of course. And they did get me a light for one of the ones that folds down, but it actually scratched the shit out of my screen.
So I had the Game Boy Black and White. My brother got the color.
So I had the original Game Boy Black and White, which my parents actually are still mad at my aunt for getting it for me because they blamed that purchase when I was, I think, 12 for me liking video games and, like, ruining my life, essentially.
Really?
They're still upset at her for buying me that, yeah.
Wow.
And then every year she would buy me a Game Boy game, which was great. I loved it so much.
That's the next level spiral. I love it.
And then my
What would
parents...
your parents think if you got in my industry?
I don't know. And then the Game Boy Color, me and my brother had to share, but he got the Pokemon Silver game. He got the game, we had to share the Silver... Or no, that was the second Game Boy Color. The first one we had to share, and it was stolen by my klepto friend in high school, and he sold all of our games to the pawn shop by our house, which we found... And we had to buy them back from the pawn shop, even though we proved that they were mine. The only thing they did was they said, well, we'll sell them to you for the price we gave him so that we don't lose money. And only after my dad threatened to call the police. Because they didn't actually have any proof it wasn't stolen. But this was back in the 90s, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That place doesn't even exist anymore. Regardless, we had to share that one. Then we got a second one. And then we moved to the Game Boy Advance, which I got. And then my brother, much to my chagrin, got the special edition Shrek SP, which was a weird green and orange color.
I think I've actually seen those before.
Pardon me?
I think I've actually seen those. I think my little brother had one.
Yeah.
Little green and orange. Green was his favorite color.
I do now have an SP. I actually bought it from one of our Yu-Gi-Oh friends, Michael. Yeah, I won't say his last name, but you know who I mean. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm literally getting a phone call. That was depressing. There's no hash browns at the 7-Eleven, and that was my favorite part of the order, actually.
Rip. good.
I know, they're so good.
And you could just make yourself hash browns. Do you got
Okay,
potato?
no, it's not the same. It's not the same unless they're deep fried properly, and you know that.
You could just make yourself. You could just do some
Don't.
shallow frying.
No, it's not the same. It's legitimately not the same. Don't even try to pretend it's the same.
I feel like you could just like get a potato.
No, you
and
stop
then you
right
just,
there.
like,
This
put
is
it with the hash
incorrect.
brown form, and then
No.
you just
No.
do some
No.
deep fry.
No.
You're good to
I
go.
really like actually buying deep fried stuff at Please Move the Mouse. Getting deep fried stuff and making it myself for deep fried hash browns. It's so good.
Yeah, if I had a deep fryer, which I don't.
I bought an extra deep frying pan so I could fill it with oil to half fry my hash browns.
Okay, Sprouty, just whip her. You're into that. I know you are.
But
I'm very into that.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me.
Sprouty, if you don't, I'm swapping you out. Alright, that's it. You're going out.
It's okay. The chains and whips. Just embrace the chains and whips.
Alright, one more time.
Brody be straight. I can't say that word. Forgot.
He is BDSM'd to death.
Wait, is that also banned on YouTube?
What,
I know
BDSM?
it's banned. I know it's banned on Twitch. I don't know if it's banned on.
I'm pretty sure it's only Twitch since Twitch is super.
Finally! Oh my goodness, Sprouty.
So Sprouty stopped simping and finally became a Chad.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Look, it's okay, Sprouty. I remember my teen years too.
It's fine.
Were you a white knight back in your teen?
This isn't monetized.
No, I was not a white knight. I was just an idiot.
Young, dumb, and
Hung. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I believe that.
Look, I said hung. I didn't say hung as a horse. You can have it. You can have a centimeter and be hung as long as it goes down. It aims down.
he was just talking about his gut hanging. You know, that's what he's talking about. Totally.
Back
innocent.
then, I was not hung. I was actually quite fit. I
He
had
was.
a 4-pack.
Man,
I miss those days so very, very much.
I used to be the tall, skinny kid. Now I'm just fat.
I've unfortunately always been a bit chubby since I was about
great progress.
since I was about 6 years old.
Thank you, steroids, to save my life.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Gabe,
Yeah,
remember the world's opening again. We're going back to the gym together.
yeah, no, we're not. I bike every day now. It's fine.
I don't care. We're going back to the gym together soon.
You say that, but it's not gonna
Are
happen.
you guys gonna go to the gym together? You guys live fair ways apart.
We
I
used to meet up.
come out to their place every weekend and drag him to the gym.
Yeah. I only agreed if they promised to come into the hot tub with me afterwards because that's the only part of the gym that I enjoyed.
Oh, the relaxing part.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, we will continue that.
Sprouty is asleep.
So, I've got to say, I don't know what the hell is wrong with people. I thought, so I had to change gyms because of COVID and whatever, and there's only one near my place. And I would thought I was going to be that smart bastard. I'm going to go to the gym at 10 p.m. Who the fuck's gymming at 10 p.m.?
A lot
I'll
of
have
people.
the place to myself.
Yeah, no, a lot of people think that way.
Why is everyone there? It's like, if you watch the Google tracker for how busy it is, you've got to go at midnight or later. Or go, early in the morning at 5 a.m. And I'm just like, why? It's awful. So I'm
Sprouty is
probably
fast
gonna have to
asleep.
start going to the gym at freaking
there
4
we
in the
go.
morning again.
Yeah, no, a lot of people like to go to the gym at night. It's weird.
I don't understand it in the slightest. I was only going to put up with it because, well, it's the only way to go without having 400 people there. Oh, I see. Well, fuck me.
Well, so Will, if you want to get in shape, you can always I can always just send you to the sites I work at, and you can deadlift toilets out of bushes and into the dumpster. That's a pretty good way to get in shape.
Caleb has given me a very similar offer. The problem is, they aren't willing to pay me my current rate to do that, which is
I'm still kind of annoyed at how much money you make. I'm not gonna lie. I understand your job is difficult and no one wants it, so there's a reason why. But it still feels bad, man.
I'm also working to get even more money. So
I know.
Because I'm creating a material library that I'm going to sell for a good chunk of change.
For those of you who care, he works in the animation. He's not an animator, but he works in the animation profession.
I deal with Currently, I'm in animation for TV, but I've been in video games. Eventually, I'm going to be going into VFX. Yeah. And
that's why Will makes the big bucks.
That's why Will makes the big bucks. He's also in charge, so that helps.
I'm not quite 6 figures anymore. I used to be, and I'll be there again soon.
Yeah, this guy makes way too much money.
This guy fucks.
He doesn't do that. He's a lonely man. But he does indeed make money.
Look, you don't know how I spend my money.
He's just buying some adult entertainment, it's fine. He's playing Twister.
I'm not judging his alone time. He can do whatever he wants in his alone time. But I know that that's all he has, is alone time. The same as you and me.
Paying for some cool pocket pool.
May not be a stranger or not a stranger to parties of one.
Hey man, quarantine made for a lot of alone time. That's all I gotta say.
My right arm's a lot stronger than my left arm.
Wow. Okay. I could have been referring to anything like spending time alone, contemplating,
Kevin,
finding yourself.
What do you think a party for one is?
I spend about 1/3 of my time at the gym making sure I'm evening myself out.
Are you like that episode of Family Guy where Fine discovers what porn is?
Guys, come on. I mean, I understand trying to beat like YouTube's algorithm of things for kids, but we need to tone these down a little bit. Yeesh, giving me a bad name on YouTube.
Look, you already linked my channel and Kevin's channel. You know you're already linked in the bad stuff. Come on, go to watch my channel and watch titties be censored very closely because I spent way too much time on them.
By the way, you're gonna have to come and teach me how to edit for this series because I have some plans. We used this ladder already, right? This is the one we. This is not the one we used.
This is not the one you used, but yeah, I can show you. Just know it takes time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything super crazy. A lot of stuff that I want to do is just inserting clips, and that's not difficult. I know how to insert clips.
We all want to insert.
But what I would like to do, and I'm going to completely pass over that, what I would like to do is put our party across the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's not too difficult.
Yeah. I will, the thing that is going to be difficult is I'm going to draw caricatures of them based off of their nicknames, so that's going to be...
Oh, that will take a long time, but inserting... You've seen it on Tactics. It
depends. I might just do pixel art by zooming in, so it looks like it's this 8-bit style, which won't take as long.
That's fair.
Because I'll just edit the actual I'll get the actual sprite, just edit it. Time to fight.
Enjoy that Raticate.
Hope this guy has Eradicate.
Maybe.
It's Team Rocket. They either have Eradicate or Zubat. Or
he's got 2 Popos, nobody knows.
Don't they also have drowsies and coughings eventually?
And Eradicate.
Specifically Eradicates.
Specifically Eradicates.
All Eradicates.
So, what are your guys' bets? Do you think we'll find another shiny in this playthrough, or is one all we're getting?
I mean, actually, no. This is you, so there is a chance a second one appears just through the sheer amount of grinding you do.
You do a lot of grinding.
So there is a chance. There is a small chance you find a second, but
I think he's gonna find a second. I think he's gonna find a second.
Oh my god! Yeah. Go.
Down this leg. He's gonna find a shiny, but it's gonna be a second shiny Rattata.
I ain't gonna lie. I would put it in. I would put it in. I would use 2 Rattatas. Yeah.
I think the rules will have to change where you're only allowed shiny Rattatas.
No, that's we're not gonna find 6. That's just not gonna happen.
Well, no, you just play with 2.
No.
The Alpha and Omega.
No, that's blasphemous, and I'll have none of it. I can handle a few innuendos, but none of that.
So there is a YouTuber out there who I won't name, you'll have to find him on your own, who did an all shiny run where he had to grind resets to get a shiny starter and do only shinies going forward. He had a full team of 6 plus spares.
That's
How many
disgusting.
resets for his starter?
His starter was only 2,000 resets, I think.
Only 2,000 resets. One thing I would like to say, I appreciate how in Mount Moon, the first 2 ladders are dead ends, as opposed to like the second one going all the way through and you missing out because there was another ladder further on. I like that.
Nice.
It feels good for my completionist, like, bend.
Oh no, a critical hit.
I mean,
Whatever shall you do?
kill the Zubat.
Too bad this isn't yellow and you have Team Rocket waiting for you.
You might in Fire Red?
You have, I think, Rocket members, but it's not Team Rocket. You know, Jesse
You don't
James.
have Jesse and James.
Not in Fire Red? I wonder why they took it out. You'd think that they would leave that in.
That was only in
It's
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah, it was special for yellow because it was like running with the show.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
it
you
was
started with the
like,
Pikachu.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I remember the rumors around that. It was like, if you trade your Pikachu that you got in yellow and then trade it back after evolving it, you'll have Raichu following you. Well, that was a lie.
And I lost my Pikachu.
I did. Oh, there's an item there.
Look, it was a lie just like Mew.
Mew wasn't a lie. Just the way that
Mew
they
was
said
not
it
under
was.
the truck.
It was not under the truck. I know. I spent a lot of time trying to get that too. I also spent a long time trying to get the Celebi in gold and silver following those rumors. Also a lie. However, the glitch in red and blue with the slow poke on Nugget Bridge does in fact get you a Mew. Because
you know how
you're,
to do.
yeah, you're abusing the game's code.
Yeah, if you know how to do it, you can definitely get it. And I've gotten Mew many times, but
Yeah, you can also do it without the Nugget Bridge. You can do it just using Dittos.
it was a pain in the ass.
Once you
Dittos
found
is better
the
than
once you
Sir.
found the right place to do it, it wasn't so bad.
Bonkles. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we picked up a Paralyzed Cure on the ground.
So,
Only that exists in real life.
so wait,
Wow.
are you just fixing his spinal cord then? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Well, nobody
It's
took
great.
Cubone to the Pokemon Center.
What?
It was one of those, what was that guy who did all of those Nintendo videos that were in the 8-bit style? He's gone now.
Oh, yes, Dorkly.
Dorkly Bits, yeah. He had the one where he's like, you remember that Cubone that you used Body Slam on with the paralysis side effect? Well, no one took Cubone to the Pokemon Center, and he was in like a wheelchair. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, I'm so sorry. I don't want your apology.
Oh,
Dorkly Bits.
I miss Dorkly.
I do too. The one with the Voltorb. Oh, Chef's Kiss. That one's amazing.
Yep.
If you guys want some entertainment, look that up. The Dorkly Bits Voltorb. Oh my goodness, is it amazing.
Wait, Dorkly's not dead.
No, he's not dead. The channel just doesn't really do anything.
His last video was 1 week ago.
Is he still doing animations? I haven't seen one in a long time.
His last one was if old Zelda games had breakable weapons. To date this video.
I feel
so
like
he's
that one
got,
came out before, though. That's weird.
yeah, well, he's got, definitely has animations.
All right. Oh, what happened?
So, I also thought he was dying. I even unsubscribed because I didn't want to have a dead channel on my subscription.
I usually only subscribe from things that annoy me. I unsubscribed from Cartoon Hangover because they stopped showing episodes and only did like top 105 facts for like a year. Also, they released all of their cartoons on a American-only streaming service and said, screw you to Canada and the UK.
Guess we're just leaving that.
Pardon me?
I said, I guess we're just leaving then. Goodbye, sir.
That's exactly what happened. First they were like, don't worry, we're gonna have another company distribute it. And then 2 years later we're like, so whatever happened to distributing it somewhere else? And they're like, oh yeah, it just hasn't happened yet, we're still in the works. I'm like, it's been in the works for 3 years. Because they like responded to my comment, they're like, no, it's still in the works, I'm like, it's been in the works for 3 years. So like, yeah, it'll happen. Just to you know, set the record straight, it's now been about 7 years, still hasn't been updated to be released in Canada.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, they finally did, like, they did eventually actually release them on YouTube, but it was like 3 years after it had already aired, and it was kind of like too little too late. Like, I watched it, but I wasn't gonna support them, like, by subscribing or anything like that, and I've kind of, like, their shows have also changed. I don't know, man. It's kind of frustrating. Localization can really kill things.
It really can.
Karate chopper never tied his face off.
Because I forgot.
Karate chop. Karate chop, I think, also has a high critical ratio, too.
Probably.
If I recall correctly.
Can I karate chop this guy too?
Yes. Why not? If you use a move that the typing shares, like the move's typing shares the Pokemon typing, you get a little extra boost.
Okay.
Yeah! Same type advantage.
Munkles is taking a little bit of a beating here, though.
Well, I mean, you also were like using scratch when quick attack.
Yeah, it's true.
You're also decently deep into this, so...
Yeah, like, we're definitely not going to be fighting Misty for a while yet, because we will get wrecked.
Oh, I just have to...
Smoothie will wreck you first.
Pardon me?
Smoothie will wreck you first.
He's on the Nugget Bridge, isn't he?
Yes. Just before.
Yes, and if you want to grind up there, which you want to grind up there before Misty, you're gonna have to face him first.
Well, before we go up to Nugget Bridge, I'm probably gonna do some off-screen grind, just in the grass area outside of Mount Moon. Then we'll go from there. Just to get to like level 22-ish.
Ooh, 22-ish, eh?
Yeah, it's not super high, but it's like high enough that I think we can take out Nugget Bridge, no problem.
I'm looking at Nugget Bridge stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's an acceptable level.
We might go a bit higher, we might go a bit shorter. It really just depends on, like, how fast the grind is. Like, we're finding some, like, level 12 wild Pokemon. That's pretty good.
I'm just worried. I forget what level the grass that you can access next to Cerulean City is. Because you only get the one grass patch to the left, right?
Yeah, also, is that grass patch, is that the same route as the other side of Mount Moon, or do we get to catch a Pokemon there?
I think that's an entirely new route.
I'm not sure. That one was always a strange one.
I'm pretty sure that's an entirely new route. I'd be very surprised if that's like a continuation of Route 3.
Look, I'm looking that up right now. Image. So that is Route 4.
And you're good to go. You're
perfect.
You can catch another.
Yes.
So I think there's another chance at an around there. I would really like to get an around.
Yeah, because Nidoking is freaking
Nidoking.
amazing.
Yep. It is kind of nice in the early areas because we've got a Pidgey, a Spearow, and a Rattata. We will probably run into a lot of the same, and we should be able to get some of the rarer spawns just because of that. Let's see if we can take this guy out with our paralyzed Munkles. We might have to swap. Also, I'm going to pick Kabutops here, by the way, because Kabutops is really cool.
That's fair.
You said to
I
karate
also-
chop the rat, right?
Yes.
We might have to switch out just because we're paralyzed, but we'll see. Nope,
It
we're
was
good.
heavily hurting your speed. Yeah, I also
That's what
prefer
I have.
Kabutops.
Yeah, Kabutops is always my preferred because you just had sights for hands, which is why I also like Scyther.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually like him better than Scyther, if I'm being honest.
he's OG Scyther. From
He's
millennia
what's-
ago.
Yeah, he's the Scyther is what Scyther came from.
Yeah. Scyther looking at him.
But Scyther is a bug type, and I'm pretty sure Kabutops is not.
Well, so
I believe
Kabutops. Well, Kabutops is also not because of the improper revival process that allows it to still be partially rock, as it comes from a rock fossil.
No, because in the show, there's an episode where they find a bunch of Kabutopses that are still alive in a
The
cave.
show's not canon.
The show is in fact canon.
The show is canon to itself, not to the games.
The lore comes from both.
There's actually two different well, there's actually 3, if not 4 different canons.
I know that they had the
Show
anime
canon.
of the. They had an anime version of the actual like Red story as well. I think it only came out in Japan though.
No, it came out in.
Did it?
in
I haven't
Canada.
seen it. Was it like Pokemon Legends or something like that?
Yeah, it's good. I do recommend. It's just freaking baller battles in it.
Yeah, I remember they used a bunch of clips from it in at the beginning of the I Choose You Pikachu video, and it was the best part of that movie, honestly.
Was that the one where Pikachu?
Yes. Yes.
lost? Fantastic.
That movie was
still-
like, the movie itself was animated well and it was okay, but that literally ruined the entire thing. It makes you not want to like watch a Pokemon anything for a while.
See, I like how that ruined it, yet Talking Pikachu is also super accepted in the next movie. All because of Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, that movie is like, that movie kind of stands on its own just because of the way that it's designed and everything as well. Because it's kind of like, it's in a weird place of its own. It doesn't feel like Pokemon, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not animated. They definitely wanted to separate it. It's also, the main character is the only one that can understand Pikachu, right?
Yes.
So, it makes a bit more sense that way too, because Ash can understand Pikachu.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, then again, everyone's able to understand their Pokemon, even though their Pokemon just repeats their own names.
Yeah.
Except unless you're in the games, in which case they just make Abomination.
It's like, I'm not gonna, when my dog's barking at me, it's like, okay, what do you want? No, seriously, what the fuck do you want?
You need to pee.
Yeah, stop looking at me and barking. Go to where you want to go.
Yeah.
His little Timmy trapped in the well.
Little Timmy is the well.
I still love the fact that at no point in Lassie does little Timmy get trapped in a well.
So then where did that come from?
It's the same thing as Vader misquotes. Little Timmy does get trapped in a hole, but it's in like just a hole that was dug in the ground, but not in a well.
Okay, so he's not ground, so it doesn't matter if I switch out here. No, but I want to train Pidgey next, and Pogens is a flying type, and flying type is weak to lightning, thunder, whatever.
Holy crap! Nate's thinking through typing! I'm so proud!
It's gonna be a Pokemon master by the time this the run is over.
He's leveling up!
Oh, yeah. Critical.
Which was a very good thing he did, since that one did no self-destruct.
Does it?
He was charging
Yeah.
up for something as well. I was a bit worried.
Oh, that would just was a lightning bolt. It would have hurt like hell, but wouldn't be self-destruct levels. But yeah, that is the first time you learn that self-destruct is a thing in these games if you're unaware.
I did not know he-
is this
yeah,
the-
wait.
left.
Okay, no, it's not Helix.
No,
we want
it's the
Dome.
Dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
he-
understood the internet's love of the Helix fossil.
It's because of the Twitch-based Pokemon. They got that one instead, and then every single, like, because like you have millions of people inputting commands, they would keep trying to use the helix fossil over and over again. So that's why they're like praise helix fossil, because it was like one items I was, through kind of randomness, was consistently being clicked on.
That's why. I was like, I knew it came from the Twitch rivals, but even then I was like, what the fuck? Oh, it was clicked on, so it was like he was trying to praise the helix. Okay, I get it.
At least to my understanding. I mean, I didn't really watch too much of it myself. I would tune in for a couple episodes here and there, and I know there was like a couple times, I think it was in the later generations where they have a stop and have someone else, just like one person take over. Because they would try doing like the ice in gold and silver. Give a million people inputting commands. Good luck.
Yeah. And that's also when it went from a small fan base that could actually start the game to, oh, this is just people being people and thus trying to sabotage it.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of people that were.
Wait,
like,
did we not find a single moonstone in Mount Moon?
You have a moonstone.
We found exactly one moonstone.
Did we? Okay, I don't remember picking it up.
And we're in the last episode.
So we're gonna stop here though. We'll catch the new Pokemon on this route at the start of the next episode. Also, my 7-Eleven is here, so we'll stop here. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next episode. Another episode with no deaths. You can't see, but I'm putting a thumbs up and making a happy face.